Hello, crafty friends. Becky here, back with a little haul. I've been shopping around Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, and one item from Joann's. So I'm really excited about this little trip that I have. I found little stamps at Dollar Tree. Look at this. Want to see what else? Let's get started. It's this little stamp. Look at how cute it is. It's got a little ticket, globe, a travel world tour. The adventure begins, and there's a little love bug. I remember when I was a little kid, we used to play the slug bug, and every time on a road trip, you'd hit each other, a little slug. So every time you see a little car like that. And then you got a little plane, romantic mail, and arrival, the little bike, little suitcase. Reminds me I have to buy a new suitcase for my last travel. It's already gone. It's a goner. So I gotta get another one. So I'm really excited about this little stamp. And then these little notebooks. I found 3 of them, and these were all by themselves somewhere in there on the shelf. So I couldn't find any more. But yeah, I got these 3. Look at how they have their little dimensional, like the mushrooms that they look like 3D. I don't know if that'll come across on the camera, but they're so neat looking. Looks like this one like in water or something. You have the unicorns and the flowers, and the rainbows are way in the background, like a 3D effect. And on this one, and the peacocks. So I'm going to turn these and add some ephemera and stuff in there for little mini journals. So I thought they were so cool. So I got that. And then also for my grandkids, I found these 2 little Bibles. This is for their Easter baskets. I'll be putting one of these in there. They're a little older, not like too many little toys, but I got these for that. And I also have some projects at the end with some of the dies that I picked up last week. So stay tuned for that as well. Yep. And this one I got in the mail. This is the Folded Club from the Stamps of Life. And this month was the trophy. This is a idea card you get with that. And you get the trophy die, World's Best. And it says mom, dad, kid, friend. And to get the world's best. And so you can put the words on there as well. And then it also comes with a stencil. It says number 1. So I like that. And that was the Stamps of Life that came in. And then this was from the Joann's. I've been wanting this and keeping my eye on that. This was now 30% off. So from $34.99. This is the little 8.5-inch trimmer from Tim Holtz, and I have several trimmers, but there's a big one, and then this was small enough that I can keep around my desk and cut little things with it. So I got that one. At Hobby Lobby, look what I found. These pretty tempera paints for $1.24, and they're the sparkle. So different from the metallic where they have a lot of silver in it. These are sparkle, and it's much more fine. So it kind of looks like pearl, kind of. So I got these colors, kind of like a brown, the red, the magenta, the yellow. I also had picked up the black one and the green one. Aren't they pretty? Like really pretty sparkle colors. So I got those. A really good price for $1.24 from $4.99. I got all those paints. So glad I found all those paints, as my grandkids just went to town playing with paint this past time they were here for spring break, and they made cosplay masks and stuff, so they colored those all up with paint. Anyhow, so I bought them more paper now, so they can color on these. This is watercolor paper, cold pressed surface for $3.49 from $13.99. Then I got the mixed media paper, and that one was $2.99 from $11.99. So I got that size, and then this size, 9 by 12, one for myself and one for my grandkids. And my granddaughter loves to draw, so I'm going to give her this one. That's for her. I also found this post-bound scrapbook album. So I still have to put all my pictures and my last trip for Peru. So this was $2.74 from $10.99. And it has the refilled pages in here. And also found some pages at the Goodwill. So I'm going to put those in here as well. So glad I found that. I also found some paintbrushes back in that same area with that paper. So they have these for $1.99 from $7.99. I really like this. I like fancy. They're so long, right? So yeah, I'm gonna play like I'm an artist. But usually my grandkids are the ones that take all the paintbrushes. So this is $1.99, and they ruined the last ones that they brought out from $7.99 as well. So I got these. I thought these were pretty color, purple. And then found these. Those were 99 cents from $3.99, the foam brushes. And this will come in handy. So I'm gonna, all the paints that I got last time, I'm gonna do the clay pots and use my stencils and get to work on that, the little projects around the house. I also found some adjustable clips, and you put these on the wall, like the command with those command strips that you take off the wall without damaging your wall. They're little clips that you put your artwork and stuff. So I thought these were really neat, and they were half off from $10.49 for $5.24. So I picked those up, and you have 8 clips and 12 strips. So in case you mess up, I guess. So like that. They look like little clothespins. Anyhow, then I found these too. They were still there, so went ahead and got it. This goes with some of the papers that I've picked up from Joann's. Jen Hatfield, I think they were, the little groovy papers, and the little stamps, the flowers, for $1.39 for this one. So I got those, and then this section here, like the classroom, these were 49 cents from $1.99. And I like the images. Look at that gnome room. They got the little mushrooms and the gnomes and a little mushroom with the book open. I thought these were pretty neat. And you can use these all kinds of ways. Let's get this open. So look at this one. Look at that. Just studying. I thought they were so cute. Look at that. And you can put these on cards or journals or whatever. I like this one, and this one, and this one. Look, he's got a little brush. He's gonna go paint. So you get those. I also found this there, and I have like a whole set of these things. So now I got this one, a dual USB blinging for my car and charging my phone and stuff. So $4.99. And then I found this in the back wall. As I hadn't seen these, and these are like marbled. They look like alcohol inks with some of the marbling. So $2.24 from $8.99. So I got that. That was a good deal. Got all the envelopes, and I like to cut these up or add some flowers or ephemera to the top and recreate the cards. Then I've shown that before as well. I have this poster board. Okay, you can see it's very long. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Whoops, too long. This was $1.24 bulletin board paper from $4.99, and this only one that I liked that was on clearance. So I picked this one up. You can do lots of things with that. So much paper and wrapping and all kinds of stuff. So got this one. Went to another store, another good Hobby Lobby, and I found these because the store close to me didn't have them. And I knew they were on clearance, so finally the other store got on the boat and marked theirs down. So I found them for 49 cents from $1.99, and I picked up all the colors that they had, and they're so cute. They're metallic, the fine tip, hot pink, and the teal blue, the green, and the darker blue, the purple, 2 different kind of pinks. And then these were a little bit different. They're the tip size, medium tip. I got 2 of those blue ones. I do like blue. And then red And then these were the glitter for $1.74. And this one was missing one, but I still took it from $6.99. So that was my Hobby Lobby. And then on to my little projects. And so last week I showed this die that I picked up from Scrap Diva. So I've been playing with that, and I've made the little sunflower, and it is so cute. I just went to town making the sunflower. So here's this one with the yellow and the green, a top folding card, and use some scrap papers to make this. This is another paper pad that I picked up as well in the last haul, and then make this one in the pink version, and with the little bag topper. It's cute in it. And then I used my butterfly dies. I was playing with all kinds of stuff this past weekend, and see, I went to town with this sunflower. So I made it in this version, like a daisy. Went well with the back paper, and so I made those two. It's a card, and it's similar, but that's always using the scraps to make the other cards. And then I made this one, Sending Love, and this is also a die from Hobby Lobby. They have the dies. And then I also made this one, using the scraps of the paper. And then this one, the little sun catcher, dream catcher, and this Yupo translucent paper in the back. So I wanted to see that. And then a nesting die. And then this paper here is a recent pickup from the Dollar Tree. I forgot to show that, but I'll show it to you. I knocked everything over, and the paper all fell out. But there's these little packages for $1.25, assorted paper packs. And I saw this paper in there, that blue one, and then some of these pretty papers. Look at this. Embossed, looks like leather, kind of animal skin or something. And then I had these. They're so pretty. These are fibrous. Look at those pretty colors. Really soft. And then I also used this one already. It's pearlescent pink, and then it's got like texture to that, embossed on there. And it came in white, different patterns. Look at that. This gold. So I love these paper pads. You never know what you're going to find in there, right? So I'm always looking at them, even though they have some of these that I'm not going to use, but some of them are really pretty. So that's what I used here. I also made a chip bag. I was watching a tutorial, and I made this on the Canva, and made that one first. And I put in, I'm going to a baby shower, and so put in some hand wipes in this one, and I'm going to I had reprinted it to say, as my daughter says, I don't understand that, Mama. I said, okay, let me baby, and babe for baby shower, right? Baby day. And here's the back, nutrition facts, birthday nutrition facts, birthday wishes, because it'll be his birthday when he's born, right? He, she, I don't know what it is. But in this one, I'm going to put in snacks. And the snacks I was trying to put in there with some goldfish, but this package was too big. So I'll be putting some more snacks in there and tidying that up today. So, but here's what that looks like. I thought that was pretty neat. And have you tried making your chip bags? I'll put a link to this video that I followed to do this. And so you can recreate it as well. Now, also made for the baby shower is this little book. Now, they're asked for Pampers and a book. So I made this little folio mini book. It's like a mini album, right? Book. But I also got this book to go with it. It was too big, but that's okay. I'm going to put it with it anyway. And so here's my little folio. Open it up. And these are papers. This was a little kit also from Hobby Lobby. One of those clearance finds. It has a paper crafting kit. So in the papers, I added other papers that I have on hand. Here's the little photo place mats. And here's another one here, like that. And then you open this one up in the middle. I'll put some stickers in here. They can decorate their pictures or their baby day. There's this side. And see some of my stickers from Hobby Lobby. I made some tags. This one has vellum. Pretty. And see some more tags. Some ephemera pieces so I can label their pictures. One more big tag here. Same paper. Stacked it up on sturdy cardstock. Use some of my ribbons. And then these are frames from the kit. And then I just cut down some paper to make fit in here. So you can take notes or write journaling spots. So I hope they like that. There's one thing I made for them. So if you like making photo albums, folio albums, have you made one, tried them? Let me know what you're making. Thanks for watching, y'all. That's it for now. Bye-bye.